Today, ladies and gentlemen, we tell a story. A story of a woman who fell into the wrong crowd at a young age. This will be the pilot season. Well, not really going to be a season, it's going to be the pilot episode. See how y'all feel. And regardless, this pilot episode will be canonized, depending if I want to keep going with it. So, we go a couple of years, about at the age of 6. Inko was indoctrinated into the family little thing, right? Every family has a thing. Some families don't cuss. Some families don't not cuss. Some families just talk shit to each other. And they know they're joking, so it's cool. This family was a cult. A cult to their god, Shumagorath. And when she wasn't supposed to, Inko, being a child, oh so filled with curiosity and woe at the world, at the age of 6, she went into a room that one day it was just unlocked. That door was usually locked, but not this time. Someone wanted to see the child that they've seen oh so much of, but they want to see if she'll fall in line for what he has planned. After all, everyone has machinations, all this shit, but to say that this is a small cult of people, that is an understatement. A egregious one at that. This is almost a worldwide network of people that worship Shumagorath. Why do they worship Shumagorath? Because there were multiple times that Shumagorath was in this world, essentially. And those people considered that God. So, that's what they did. They began to pray. And Shuma has been gaining the power of worship. Something that he has never felt. And God, it feels pretty good, right? Because it's basically a battery charging him. As long as there are worshippers doing rituals and shit in his name, dude, he's getting power. But one day he decided to fraction off just a bit of it. Because he had a plan for one child. Inko Midoriya. This small closet room spanned much more than it should have. Inko figured out they had a basement for the first time. And as children do, they began to step cautiously, but almost with glee, down the basement steps. And she felt something wet when it got to the bottom. Like, just touch her stomach. That's it. Nothing else. Just a poke from the empty, darkness, just a fucking boop. And she thought like, oh, it was a bug or a moth or some shit, so she's like slapping it off. Shuma already did what he needed to do. So, he then basically, as Inko was looking around, she's seen the shrine. And almost immediately, Inko, how do I say it? Like, basically made an imaginary friend with the person in the basement, right? But that's Shuma Gorath influencing her actions directly. Like, and I'm gonna say the father would pass by, realize the door's open, she's like, oh, what the fuck? And he just starts walking down. And he hears Inko's voice, so he's like, oh no. And he just starts going down there significantly faster, almost falling down the damn stairs. And Inko is just talking, chatting, like with a voice in her head. Like, and it's weird because she finds it funny. Shuma has been, and low-key just kind of coaxing her to like come down in the basement, like, and this was his plan. And as soon as he notices the doorway be breached by the father, he tells her to keep talking. Act like I am here, for I will always be listening, child. You will do great things. You will not tell anyone else about this. For I have given you something much more than anything I have given anyone on this wretched earth, human. I have given you a golden ticket. The father would burst in and see Inko fucking talking to herself. Like, what do you mean? Like, just like asking questions. Father immediately fucking grabs her, takes her upstairs, and fucking has his mother discipline this child. Like, this like, you weren't supposed to go down there. We told you not to go in the room. Like, and the husband's basically chewing out Inko's mom because she was the last one in there. Why the fuck wasn't the door locked? And it's like, what do you mean? I locked the door. What? What? And it's like, oh, some reason that shit wasn't locked. What you mean? Lying to me. Like, hey, like, she made contact this young. That might fuck with her. You understand? And like, years would go by. Inko grows up the same, right? Just a culty, right? Just basically a cult leader. She is a cult leader. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. She is, in fact, a cult leader. Because after the mother and father died, fucking Inko was in line. And Shuma started talking to her again, right? And once, like, Inko hit the age of, I want to say 30. No, that's too fucking late. 25. Like, she started, like, exuding signs of pregnancy, even though she's a virgin. So, like, Inko was starting to put two and two together. Huh? The fuck? What? No. Like, just basically, like, no way. No. And, couple months later, Inko is giving birth to a damn Cyclops baby. Now, alright, let's do this. Inko gives birth to Izuku. Izuku is... how do I say this? He only has one eye, like his father. He has a mouth and everything else. He has human limbs. I mean, like, the only thing that changed is, like, he has one eye. Right? His hair is the same, everything else is the same. But, like, that one eye has 20 vision. Like, actually, no, it probably has abnormal fucking sight. Because Izuku could see, like, through specific material. I.e. most things. Right? And to say that, like, Izuku, who, like, doesn't and isn't still a kid, is an understatement. Because, like, Izuku has the same mental state as a regular baby. Granted, he's the child of an elder god, but I'm not giving him fucking super intelligence. Not yet. He hasn't read any of the ancient fucking tomes of Shoggoth yet, man. Like, he fresh out the womb. He's not incredibly smart. So, when it comes down to how things go in general, just how he acts when he is a child, like when he's like 6 or 7, when she realizes, I have a child with one eye, with a fucking very familiar fucking just eye color. Interesting. And like, Shumagorath doesn't even talk to her anymore. At this point, like, as soon as she started, like, exuding signs of pregnancy, like, gone, like a black father, just, like, vanishes. And yes, I could say this, I'm mixed. Chill. But, still, that, and I'm going through that right now. So, no family gang. Fuck. But, yeah, no, when it comes down to it, he did the good old impregnate and evacuate. He fucking dipped. Like, he fucking left, homie. He's gone. So, like, as Izuku's growing... No, what? Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna get into it. This one gonna end it. This is a pilot. Fuck it. Okay. Don't need to be 15 minutes. Yeah, it don't need to be 15 minutes. So, hope all of you have enjoyed. If you want more, because like I said, this pilot episode, I want to see how this goes. Just look at everything. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. All that good shit. But, yeah. Later.